Okay, hi guys, this is Anthony. Okay, so today, because last time somebody told me that doesn't understand Cantonese, doesn't understand Chinese. So this time I would like to present it in English so that could give you a better insight on what is happening right now in the collectibles market, especially what we are talking today is about anime art. Okay, anime art, especially what we're talking is about like maybe like Japanese anime art. The market is going crazy lately. Okay, why do I say so is because in the past, not many people actually have the idea that animation art could be collected by collectors because everybody thinks that it might be in the archive of different animation studios. It won't be released it in public and you couldn't buy it. Many people have this misconception because you can't actually purchase this in different countries. Mostly, maybe like in Japanese, some local markets, you could actually find these art pieces. But right now, what we see is a very great change is that it actually made up to one of the most largest international auctions in the world. That is Sotheby's, okay? Because everybody knows like Sotheby's, some greatest pieces, masterpieces of maybe like several thousand millions dollars artwork was also sold in Sotheby's, okay? But what we are seeing is that they are actually putting a lot of attention on manga, on animation art lately. So I will really recommend that people who haven't started should start faster than ever. Why do I say so? Because you know that artworks like these are of a very limited amount right now. So if you don't want to start it now, I don't think you could actually afford it maybe later when many more rich people come in the market and then start buying, okay? This auction actually was carried out in May 11th, 2020 in Hong Kong. Not the biggest one because you know that during that incident, during that period of time, you can't actually do a lot of advertisement, because of COVID-19 right now, okay? So, in this case, still the hammer price right now we see is very satisfying. Okay, especially for those people who actually have collected animation art in the past, they will know that some of the prices are very high comparative to what they have bought in the market maybe several years ago or 7, 10 years ago. Okay, I would like to go through today what animations they actually put in the auctions and what I would recommend that they could put later on. And I would say that this is only a start for many animations, especially what we see in this video. You will find that some of the pieces that people may think would go really high prices, it might not end up to meet up their expectations. But some of the pieces that was at a very low estimate, maybe like $30,000 or $40,000, have actually the hammer price reached it to like 20 at $200,000, like something like that. Okay, so you could actually see that there is a difference in what they think they expect to be the rare pieces, to be the more expensive pieces, to what actually turns out. So this is a very special data I would like to give out today. Is that tell everybody is that the market is changing right now. People are more focused on the 1980s, 1990s animation art. So if you are still a very good fan of maybe like some of the animations in the past, okay, I would say that you can start moving on. Maybe some of the 1980s, 1990s animations would be more of an investment, okay, approach than those maybe like in the past. Okay, so this is something I really want to emphasize today. So like you can see that there are different pieces. Some of them were actually closed a bit. There wasn't any bid after ending because of the high estimate it actually gone through. Like for this one, from the Osamu, some of I think most of the people will know because of Astro Boy, right? Okay, so you will know about him. And hand illustrated copy, a copy of what he actually drew. Okay, we could go inside. That's an Astro Boy one. Okay, this is actually came out from a calendar in 1978. Okay, so this is original art. Okay, it was actually really drew. Okay, not print. Okay, and the prices was starting like 350,000 Hong Kong dollars, but it ended up a pass. Okay, nobody actually bid it. So this was something I want to tell is that some of the pieces that Sotheby think would go really high didn't end up that way, but some of the pieces that he didn't expect that much actually gone way up of an expectation. Like for Ghibli, you can see like My Neighbor Totoro. Okay, everybody loves Totoro. Okay, ended up as like a 275,000 Hong Kong dollars, and the estimate was like $770,000. Okay, so it was around maybe like 3 times to 4 times higher than the estimate. Doraemon, some of the maybe like a double. Okay, $70,000 and then ended up at 137. Ghibli also, this one 275. Okay, you can see that the prices actually ended, most of them, especially for the later arts and maybe like the 1980s, 1990s. Almost all of the products were sold. Okay, and at a very good price, I would say, much higher than the estimate. Dragon Ball is something to consider as well, but everybody knows. Okay, if boys or girls, a very international animation, I would say, a very popular one, still today. Okay, because of the Dragon Ball Super, which actually came out lately. You can still see that prices which end up around $100,000, which is quite good. One Piece, okay, One Piece is a very special animation, I would say, especially if you collect animation art. The reason behind is that the original animation wasn't done by cells. Okay, they were done by CG and etc. So if you really want to collect an animation art, maybe like celluloids or maybe like anything else, you have to buy from the movie, the first movie, because the first movie was produced using cells, but the second movie wasn't. Okay, and the original animation wasn't. So the only way you could buy it was from the first movie, but the first movie was not really good actually. Okay, Saint Seiya, okay, you can see that it was really high of an expectation because the estimate was only around like $50,000, and then it ended up with like 7 times, okay, which is approximately like 375,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is very attracting piece because it was from the OP, okay, the opening. Okay, Kiki's Delivery Service, okay, some of everybody knows about Ghibli as well. Sailor Moon, Pokemon. Like Pokemon was another animation I would say that people right now can actually focus on because Pokemon cards was going on very crazy lately. Okay, but animation art didn't catch up the price right now. This piece is like close-up of Pikachu is only like 225 Hong Kong dollars. But if you notice some of the Pokemon cards right now, actually for the Charizard, the first edition Shadowless PSA 10 have actually exceeded, okay, the 1 million base already. Okay, so it's much more expensive, but that one is a print. This one is an original art. Original arts are always more expensive than cards. So this is why I say that animation art right now is seriously undervalued right now. So if you're collecting or you haven't started collecting, I would recommend you start now, because later on I will expect that you can't buy it because after they reach the rich population, okay, I don't think that you can afford a piece like 1 million every time. Okay, one piece like with the straw hat, you can see that the price goes especially higher, so more iconic scenes, the prices go higher. And Slam Dunk, Sailor Moon, when you have all the 5 sailors here, you can see that the price can go to like 200,000 Hong Kong dollars. Colon, okay, Macro, okay, this one is a very popular series in Hong Kong as well. Okay, Crayon Shin-chan, okay, some of the people, especially the Chinese community, love him. Gundam was another piece that was unexpected because it actually reached like 225,000 Hong Kong dollars, which the estimate was only like 30,000. Close-up of Dragon Ball of Goku can actually reach up to 275 Hong Kong dollars. Okay, so I would say that from the approach that I want to bring out today is that in this auction, not many animation, okay, was series was actually put into this auction, but the price was already going like crazy. okay, when comparatively in the past auction prices. So I would recommend that maybe like later on, maybe like the next auction, maybe for the contemporary showcase for Sotheby's, I think that there will be much more different animation series put inside. So if you're interested in, I think that you could actually have a look at Sotheby's or maybe like on the websites to see if when there were going to be a next round of manga. Okay, and that would be pretty fun to play and pretty fun to collect, I would say. Okay, so if you haven't liked me, haven't shared, haven't subscribed, okay, I would recommend you do so. And I also started the membership, okay, so if you're interested in, because my channel mostly is in Chinese, if you want some English videos or something introduction that you want me to speak up or maybe like talk to you in English, or if you want to contact me directly on some of the potential artworks or potential collectibles that you want me to recommend you, you could also add in my membership, okay? There will be my contact, and then you could actually directly contact me and we can talk about your approach or what I could recommend you. And I think that this would actually help you, okay, in your collectible investment, okay, area. Okay, so that's all for today. So if you like, okay, if you please comment below, and I would like read your comment and see if I can actually give up some new videos on what you want me to say or talk about. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for supporting. Bye.